Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm a physical therapist, and this is Better Balance in 5 minutes. So today we're going to work through 5 progressively harder foot placement positions to challenge your ability to maintain your static balance. So your ability to keep your feet in one spot and hold that position still and safely. Now, if you have any medical condition or concern before starting a balance training program, I would recommend discussing this with your doctor before beginning. And when you're doing any of these, make sure you set your environment up as safe as possible. So have a chair with a back on it next to you, or perform these near a countertop, or even next to a wall, just so you have something to hold on to if you need to. And perform these with whatever footwear you need to. If you need some supportive shoes for now, that's okay. Or if you can do this barefoot, that's great too. And as we're working through these progressively harder positions, just remember that it's okay to hold on if you need to. If you can let go for a couple seconds, great. But if you need to hold back on again, that's okay too. The goal is just to challenge yourself where you're at today. And what's nice about these kind of drills is that you can keep note, you even write it down of where you're at in terms of how long could you hold a position safely before you had to hold on? Could you even get in the position safely? And you can kind of jot those notes down and then work through a couple weeks of balance training and come right back to this video and try it again and see if it improved. So we're going to work through 5 different positions. We're going to go 30 seconds each, 2 times. So we'll run through for 30 seconds. You can take a break for a little bit if you need to, and then try it again. So for this first position, we're going to stand with our feet together, touching one another, and just try to hold still. Try to tuck your bottom under. Take nice deep breaths. If you need to have your arms out, you can. And again, if you have any surface you need to grab onto, just do what you have to do. Try to engage your core. Good. And take a break if you need to. And we're going to hold that position again, so feet together, and just hold still. Again, try to keep your core engaged. Try to look straight ahead. Arms down or out. If you feel yourself starting to sway, either grab on, or if you do have to step, that's okay. Try to get yourself right back to that spot. Good, and you can rest. Now for position 2, you're going to be kind of at a half step. So you're going to take your toes of one foot and put them right along the arch of your other foot. And you'll try to hold this position for the 30 seconds. If it's hard to have the feet touching, that's okay. You can put a little bit of space. Just try to have that one foot slightly in front of the other. But if you can, try to have them touching for a harder challenge. Good. Again, pause for a little, shake it off. If you need to pause the video and have a seat and rest for a few minutes, do what you need to do. And we're going to move on to doing the same position, but now have your other foot in front. So I just had my right foot forward. Now I'm going to have my left foot forward. Same thing, kind of that half step. And I try to hold this for 30 seconds. And if you need it quiet, feel free to mute me. Or if it's a good challenge for you to have some noise and some distraction, then that's even better. Good. For exercise number 3, you're going to be in a tandem stance or heel toe. So place one foot in front of the other with your heel touching your toes. And again, if you need to hold on to something to get into this position, you can do that, or if you need a little bit more space between your feet for right now, that's okay. It's just important to make a note of where you're at right now, because then again, you can always come back a week or 2 weeks later and try it again and see if you were able to have your feet touching or able to hold for a longer time before you have to grab on. Good. Pause, shake it out if you need to. We're gonna try the same thing, but with your other foot in front this time. We're gonna go for 30 seconds. And try to keep your weight sort of centered. You might be more apt to lean back on that back heel, and that's okay. You can try to shift forward a little bit. Good. And pause. So exercise number 4 is called kickstand. I'll turn a little sideways so you can see. You'll take one foot and bring it back behind you and rest it on its toes. So all your weight should be on this front leg. And again, have a wall or something to hold on to if you need to. And we're going to try to hold this for 30 seconds. And really this back foot is just resting. I'm not really putting weight through it. Good. And now we're going to try the same thing, but with the other foot back. So slide back and put your toes down, and all that weight should be on that front leg. And again, we'll hold for 30 seconds. If you need to hold on in between there, that's okay. You do what you got to do. And if you find yourself putting too much weight through that back leg, just try to shift forward and see if you can pull those toes up. If you can, then you're doing great. Good. And pause. You're almost there. So the last exercise, number 5, is single leg stance. So this is one of the harder ones. So make sure you have something nearby if you need to. Whichever leg you want to start with, you're just going to lift up that other one and try to hold that still for ideally 30 seconds if you can get to that. If it's less than that, that's okay too. And again, either mute me if you need the silence, or if you want more of a challenge, either listen to me yap, or you could put some music on, put the TV on, something to kind of distract you. Good. Pause, rest, shake it out if you need to. Last one. So now we're going to do the same thing, but on the other leg. Whenever you're ready, lift up that leg and hold. Try to keep that pelvis in line. Try not to let it droop. Core engaged. A nice steady breathing. Good. You did it. So now make note of how you did throughout each of these positions. Do some balance training for the next week or two, and then come back to this video and try it again and see what improvements you were able to make. Like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe for more videos to help you build better balance in 5 minutes.